Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch Attack on Titan Season 1 Episode 10. So last time on Attack on Titan. Well, last episode not everyone, but a lot of them were afraid of Eren because they found out what happened and, you know, how he came out of a Titan. And they wanted to know if he was human or not, or was he a Titan in disguise, or what exactly was happening with him. That one guy in charge, he kept asking him, are you human or are you Titan? And then Eren told him he's human. But they had him in a corner along with Eren and Mikasa, and everyone was about to attack him. Mikasa pretty much warned him, if you attack Eren, you guys are gonna die. So she would have took out a lot of them. But they didn't believe Eren. That guy, he's always been a scaredy cat, and his fear rubbed off on everyone else, or maybe they were afraid anyways. But he ordered everyone to attack. They shot off a cannon. Eren, he was having these flashbacks about his father injecting him with something and making him forget, and talking about ability and how he has a key and he has to go back to the cellar. So something snapped or something, or he remembered something, and he bit his arm or his hand, and he became a damn Titan, which was awesome. Just in the nick of time, he stopped the cannonball, and shit. It even looked like he was, I don't know if he was a different Titan. I thought like maybe he has like a, I don't know how to explain it, a Titan form that's unique to him, but it looks like he was a little different. Could be mistaken. Well, obviously he looked different, but I don't know if it's a full transformation or what exactly happened, because I don't know if I saw his legs or not. But anyways, everyone right now is shitting themselves. A lot of questions that need answers, like what exactly did he remember? Did his father inject him with something to become a Titan? Was he born that way? What's in the cellar? A lot of questions. Looking forward to the answers. Hopefully we get at least some of them in this episode. So let's check it out. Here we go. She's not even afraid.
What the hell is that?
It looks like it wasn't a full transformation. That is freaky.
Main alarm! It can strike at any time! Artillery crew, get that cannon reloaded!
Looks like he's getting better control. I think. The last time he came out, he was unconscious.
Apparently, we're now in the entrance of a giant
Eren did this for us, Armin. That's all we need to understand for now.
Exactly.
Those flowers were there before. How did they? Armin! Mikasa!
They
Hey,
were?
are you guys alright? Armin, how'd you? I don't know, but look, it's already starting to vaporize just like the corpse of a Titan. Let's get out of here! I'm sure once the smoke clears, they'll resume the attack. After seeing this, I think we've blown any hope of reasoning with them. The cellar. I'm starting to remember. This key. Our house in Shiganshina. My father said I'd have to go back there. Everything hinged on it. I
Yeah.
think it's why he gave
But
me
what's
the power
in
to
there?
transform. If I can make it back to our cellar, I might learn the Titan's secrets. Why did he keep this stuff secret? How many thousands of scouts have already died because my father didn't share this information?
Hopefully
It could
he
be
had
the
a
last
good
chance
reason.
humanity has. And the answer's been hidden away under our house this entire time? Is he insane? Damn him.
I gotta believe he had his
Where
reasons.
have you been these last 5
fire. Smartest thing he said so far.
Here, then I head over the wall and straight to Shiganshina. But I'll have to become a Titan again. You can transform it, Will? To be honest, I don't know how I'm doing it, Armin. I just know that I can.
Didn't he bite his hand last
It's
time?
hard to put into words, but it was like a reflexive sea. In that moment, my mind subconsciously focused on stopping the cannonball.
Yeah, he did.
That's why it's decaying. It only had the endurance to meet that task.
Huh. So does that mean he could become
Next time I'll be stronger.
different types of Titans?
15-meter high Titan Slayer just like I was before.
Aaron, your nose is...
Hopefully it's not taking its toll on him.
Your breathing is erratic and you're pale. Something's wrong, Aaron. You're not well. As things stand, my health is irrelevant. But I have two ideas. You two could make it out of here alive if you stop trying to protect me. I've brought you nothing but trouble as it is. I'm doing this on my own.
You're not gonna do it alone.
You're kidding.
Aaron, I'm coming too.
No way.
I plan to follow you whether you give me permission to or not. I swear, I'll never leave your side.
Mikasa, stop it! I'm being serious here!
She's not gonna leave.
Stands. The garrison regiment isn't ready to assault our position yet. If they were, Mikasa would have reacted.
That brain of
faster than a
him,
stray cat.
of his working.
I would assume they have a well-trained artillery crew above us. That cannon ought to be reloaded in the next 20 seconds. Aaron will most likely spring into action and be long gone before that happens. Why am I thinking of that at a time like this? I can't count the number of times.
Come on,
they
past doesn't
thought
matter. It's what you do now, Armin.
I was always so weak. I could never reciprocate the favor. Just wait a second, would you? If you recall, I said I had two ideas. Armin, I
Okay.
trust you to make the right decision. Now hear me out. And yes, I'm aware of how unrealistic this plan is.
Let's hear
Best
it.
case scenario, I try to use my Titan ability strategically under military direction. This might sound crazy, but if you think you can convince the garrison regiment right here and now that I present no threat to them, I'll trust you and we'll go with that option.
I don't know. They're all pretty scared right now.
Get it done. Then my last resort is the first idea. You've got 15 seconds to decide. Think you can get it done? Listen,
Come on,
I'll
Armin.
respect your opinion either way. Why would you leave such a major decision up to me? Because you keep a level head. You always choose well, no matter how ugly things get. I figure that's worth relying on. When have I done that? Come on, you do it all the time. Take 5 years ago. If you hadn't gone to Mr. Hannes for help, Mikasa and I would have been eaten by the Titans.
It's been 15 seconds.
That's how you see me. You don't think I'm a poor excuse for a friend?
No, they don't,
I
man.
convinced myself that that was just a burden toll. I will persuade them, trust me. You two just act as aggressively as you possibly can, agreed?
Hey, Armin. See what you got.
Since Aaron first appeared and fought as a Titan, something's been gnawing at the back of my mind. I haven't had a chance to collect my thoughts yet, but I can do this. I'll just have to think as I talk.
Is this supposed to be a true born monster? I don't buy it! I'll give the signal to fire! I mean it!
Aaron is not above
So
humanity! We're willing to cooperate with military command and share everything we've learned about his powers!
You please fall on deaf ears! He revealed his true form, and because of that threat, he cannot leave here alive!
It doesn't matter what we perceive him to be!
What?
The reports say hundreds of soldiers saw him, and those who were there say they saw him fighting other Titans!
Exactly, like
That
what the
means they saw
fuck?
him
Wake
get
up, guys.
swarmed by the Titans as well! plainly. The Titans saw him the same way they see each and every human being, as their prey. And it doesn't matter how else you may look at it. That is an irrefutable fact.
Don't let yourself be swayed by his cunning lies! The Titan's behavior has always been beyond our comprehension. I wouldn't put it past him to assume human form. He's speaking our language in an attempt to deceive us. I refuse to let him continue this behavior unchecked!
God damn it.
It's hopeless. He let logic give way to hysteria. Too frightened to think it through. I am a soldier! And I have dedicated my heart to the restoration of humanity, sir! Nothing could make me prouder than dying for such a noble cause! If we were to use his Titan ability and combine it with the manpower we have left, I believe we can do it! We can retake this city! For humanity's glory, in what little time I have left to live, I will advocate his strategic value!
Why don't the other guys freaking jump in
Captain Ford,
and vouch for
Words
it?
are worth considering, sir. Maybe we should...
Quiet! Don't let their words sway you. They're all traitors. I sworn oath as an officer. I will crush all insubordination.
Fucking asshole. Come on,
That's
John.
enough. You should really do something about your nervous disposition, Captain Foreman.
Oh, is that the guy?
Commander Pieces,
Commander.
can you not see this soldier's heartfelt salute? I've only just arrived, but I'm quite aware of our situation. Gather our reinforcements.
Finally,
I
someone
think
who
we can at least do
deserves
the
to be in
soldiers
charge.
the favor of hearing them out.
Shit. I wonder what's up with those flowers.
The commanding officer responsible for the
That's his
Southern
name?
Territory. The man in charge of the defense of Tross District. The man given full authority over preserving humanity's most vital remaining territory.
Nope, not any of you. Eaten by a Titan wouldn't be so bad if it was a sexy lady one.
The man
I
also
definitely like him.
notorious for being genuinely eccentric.
What the hell is going through the commander's head? Going up there with those freaks and not bringing any bodyguards?
I'll reach in and choke him.
That's the commander. He's well known for taking a less traditional approach.
Cellar should clear everything up.
Yes, sir. Well, at least I think so.
For the moment, there is no way to validate all of the claims you've made. For now, I'll just catalog them in here. With that said, I can usually tell the difference between the unctuous and the sincere, which is why I personally guarantee your safety.
Nice.
You're Cadet Armin Arlert, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You mentioned a plan to harness this so-called Titan ability.
That's
and
the
then
most
utilize
valuable
your
thing
friend's
that you
power
guys
to
have.
retake the city. Do you believe it could work? Or were you grasping at straws to try and save your hides?
Well, both, Commander. I was going to suggest that Aaron, using his strength as a Titan, could lift that giant boulder. We could use it to block off the wrecked gate. That was the best idea I was able to come up with on the spot.
It's a good plan, but what if one of
I
those
just wanted to make
huge
everyone see
Titans
how
show
Aaron's
up?
ability might provide a solution to the
Like the
problem.
armored
we
or
all face.
colossal?
That hole, do you think that you could plug it up, son?
Well, I don't know. It's
He
possible.
can transform again.
But at the moment, I don't understand my power any more than you do. It's just, I sort of feel irresponsible giving you an answer. Because I don't really know.
Ah, yes. Of course, my apologies. I asked you the wrong question. Are you willing to, Cadet Yeager, or not?
I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
I'll do
Okay, guys, that was Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 10. God damn, that Foreman, son of a bitch, is pissing me off. I think that's his name, Captain Foreman. He's not fit to lead anything. He's just full of fear, and he's letting his fear consume him and consume everyone else that he leads. He's not able to think logically, and I hope that commander, his name is Commander Dot Pixis, I believe. I hope that he somehow removes him and relieves him of his duties, because I have a feeling that even though the commander arrives, he's still going to become a problem. I don't know how anyone, like, obviously, yeah, they can fear him, but they should also understand that he can be a damn ally, the most valuable weapon that they have. And I don't understand why John and the others didn't step in and vouch for Eren, and how they saw him attacking only the Titans, and if it wasn't for him, they would be dead. But it doesn't look like anything they would have said would have even gotten through to Foreman, so thank God that the commander showed up when he did. So, a couple interesting things, interesting facts or information that we learned in this episode is that Eren said that he, like the form that he transformed into, that Titan that looked like it wasn't fully transformed, it was that way because it only needed, or he only needed to stop the cannonball, not to fight against other Titans. So that's why it looked the way it did, and implying that he can transform even to, you know, different versions of Titans. I'm wondering if it's just like that version and then the one that we saw in previous couple episodes back, or he can transform into whole different types of Titans, like different size, different, I don't know if they'll have techniques or anything like that, but that would be pretty interesting if he can turn as big as the Colossal or like an armored Titan. That would be cool. I can understand him being upset with his father, obviously. I'm hoping that his father had his reasons, and it's valid reasons. Because if he didn't, then obviously that was messed up. Especially hiding the truth and it, being a valuable weapon to, fight the Titans. But hopefully there is more to it. And he said there's something in the cellar, so I'm not sure if it's like something that Eren needs to inject himself so he doesn't wear down his body, because it did look like after the second time that he transformed, he was breathing heavily and his nose was bleeding. So I'm wondering if there's side effects to transforming, or maybe there's information how to take down Titans in the cellar. Either way, I'm definitely intrigued to find out what exactly is in that cellar and where exactly is his father. 5 years and he didn't show up. We know he's alive, so I don't know. So Armin's plan, I'm glad that Armin finally understands how Eren and Mikasa view him. They don't view him as this weakling. They don't view him as like this burden or anything like that, or someone who's gonna slow them down. They view him as someone with a lot of potential and a pretty smart brain who can come up with badass plans. So hopefully there's no more whining for Armin. I really do enjoy him as a character, but he's gotta stop doubting himself and stop whining and stuff like that, and just use that brain of his and take control. So hopefully he's moving forward in the right direction. So his plan is to have Eren, transform into a Titan, then carry that huge boulder and close off the gate to the city of Trost, I believe that's how you say it. It's the outer wall before Wall Rose, and that's how the Titans are getting through, which sounds like a good plan. Especially it'll keep off the smaller Titans, but damn, if one of those freaking huge titans like the Colossal or the Armor show up, then I don't think it'll be much use. But it is a good idea because no matter if the large one shows up or not, there's still a whole bunch of smaller ones that they have to deal with, and clogging that hole would be beneficial. So I wonder if he's going to be able to actually use it, at will and without any side effects. I'm hoping, but I don't know. One last thing, when he transformed into the Titan, they made a point to pointing out that the flower that was under the Titan wasn't there before. So I don't know if that's... I don't think they'll point it out just for the fun of it. So there's got to be something significant about that. And I was thinking about it for a few minutes, but I can't even come up with a theory of why that is important, or why exactly it is happening, or why exactly it did happen. It makes more sense. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the series, and as always, I'm looking forward to the next episode. So as always, guys, hit me in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys.